Yo, what's up guys? I'm Reactionz. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you my barn setup for an automatic meth lab that you can get over 500 a gram. So let's get into it. Now, I have a bunch of workers. You're going to need at least like 3 or 4 chemists and a couple handlers, but I have 5 chemists, 5 handlers just because I wanted to make sure. So it's up to you how many, you know, I mean, like I said, you're going to need at least 8 workers total, as you can see by the beds with briefcases. So I'd say maybe 4 and 4, but if you need to get a different amount, you can always do that. So first and foremost, get your setup looking like this. You're gonna want storage rack, a line of them, of line of 8 storage racks, and then in front of the storage rack, you're gonna want a mixing station. So you're gonna have 8 mixing stations, packaging station, brick press. You're gonna have all your chemistry stations lined up with a storage right behind it. And then on this right here, you're gonna have your lab ovens. Okay. And then I'll show you the beds just in case. This is how I laid my beds out, just in case you guys need to, a similar layout or whatever. Alright, so let's get into it. First things first, go to a chemist, right? Assign them stations. So click on assign station, boom, and feed them the chemistry station and the lab oven. Chemistry station, lab oven. So right there, that's one chemist. Go to the other one. Chemistry station, lab oven, chemistry station, lab oven. That's another chemist. But as you can see on mine, I did, like, this is only one guy, and then this is a different guy. But I have this guy also doing these two, so it doesn't really matter. It just might take a longer time depending on if you have, like, say I did this guy, or I mean, there's only 4 stations, so this is max, but I don't know, it's up to you. You can tweak it, figure out what works for you. This is what works for me, though. So go to your chemistry station once you have assigned them stations. Feed the destination to your lab oven. Your recipe is liquid meth, obviously. Make all your recipes liquid meth here, and feed them to the lab ovens on the other side. You know what I'm saying? So right across from it, every single one. Feed it to the lab oven right across. And the destination for every single one of these lab ovens is going to be this large storage rack right here. Okay? So all these lab ovens are going to this storage rack. Now, go to your handler. Doesn't matter which one. As you can see, I'm not even using this one, right? So you add a new route. You click from on none. Click it. And you're going to run a route from this storage rack to this mixing station. Once it's in the mixing station, it already has a destination, right? You set the destination to this mixing station, destination of this one to this one, destination of this one to this one, and so forth till you reach the end. Once you reach the end, put the destination as the brick press, and your final product will be waiting for you right here. You just click on it, take your bricks, and you're done. Okay? Now, go back to your handler, run another route from the storage behind your mixing station to the mixing station. So do that until your routes are full, and then go back and finish all your routes with the handler until all these storages are linked to your mixing station. Okay? So what that does, I mean, you should already know, but basically they'll feed the bananas that are in the storage to your mixing station. So you don't have to do anything but top off the supplies in the back. Okay? If you're wondering what order this goes in, it goes bananas, cokes, painkillers, gasoline, Coca-Cola, batteries, horse semen, mega bean. Okay? Go back to your handler now at this point. Now, you should have everything on this side automated now, right? You feed this to this. Now, the only thing left is essentially to get a handler to do these routes. So you go to another handler, right? Feed them a route from, click it, click none. And you're going to go from the storage right behind it to the chemistry station. You're going to run back to them, storage, chemistry, until you get full. Then you go to another handler and you repeat the process. Storage to chemistry, storage to chemistry. Now, once you do that, your only job is to top off the supplies. Now, in these ones, you're going to want pseudo, acid, and phosphorus in all these right here. And then, like I said, in the back, I already told you all the supplies in these ones. And pretty much, you just make sure that you're topped off on the supplies, and it'll be an automatic setup, and your finished product will be right here. So, yeah. You can get up to 500 a gram, like I said. This one's paying 455. Where's the one that I missed? Let's see. This one right here. No. I'm not gonna lie, I think I flaked on it yet. 575, dude. Damn, they're tweaking. Yeah, so you can get over 500 a gram with this setup, so it's definitely useful. Yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. If you enjoyed this or it helped you, click a like, click sub. It definitely helps with the algorithm, so I do appreciate it if you click like and sub. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I appreciate y'all, and I'm Reactionz, and I'm out. Peace.